Hey guys, today we're doing tips and tricks in Minecraft and they're all behind me. We're starting off with these beacons. So they're just beacons. These are both 7x7s covered in blocks, and we see this has got a natural look to it, and I think it looks quite good for a natural and jungle beacon. This is a demonic type of beacon, as we can see, and it's sort of summoning hell, I'm guessing. Those are both 7x7s covered in bricks, and as you can see, I'm just adding that much detail just for this one beacon. And as you can see, I've got the floating blocks, the little smoke against the beam showing the heat coming off of it, and then just a simple one. I've built an 8x8, covered it in wool, and fired it up. That one was simple. This next one is a mob trap that players can go through. And I don't know if you know this, but in Minecraft 19W14A, players can crawl if we're forced to. Now I don't know if they add this as like a feature, say if you double tap shift, but that should be a thing, double tap shift. But you know, it's a good thing to trap mobs and let players in. And if I switch to spectator mode here, we can see we've got redstone underneath all these pressure plates, heading up through slabs, and into all of these pistons. Now the next one we have is actually an item. Sorry, I'm getting a bit rusty actually. And it's the debug stick. So if we do /give and either @p or your name, then deb, and then hit the tab key, that's the arrows going left and the arrows going right, and hit enter, we have the debug stick. So if I grab, let's say, quartz stairs and iron trapdoor, we can do a bunch of things to mess with our properties. So you see, if we left click, we're scrolling through the others. Then if we right click, we're using the property changing mechanics. So as you can see, we can just do that. Now for some things built with just these two blocks that look really good. So let's build a 4x4 area of trapdoors. Like that. Then we're going to place trapdoors on top of them, because that's a feature. And then with these top trapdoors, we're going to left click until we find half, and we're going to right click on all of them to make them the top, which is possible with the debug stick, and I'm pretty sure only the debug stick. Then we're going to left click until we find waterlogged, shift to get into this, and we're going to left click all of them. Shifting to get into this will be an important thing, trust me. And then that. Now this can either be an aquarium or a mob safe zone. So mobs will not be able to get in here or through here without dying. However, we can swim and shift into it. So if any mobs do glitch themselves in, they'll drown. And that's either an aquarium or a player entry. So as you can see, fit in an aquarium or just like an entry. Next we have a hot tub. So if we right click a block down, move 90 degrees, right click again, move 90 degrees, right click again, move 90 degrees again, and right click. So as we can see, we have this sort of table, and if we right click quartz stairs all around, it will go in this square formation. I want to scroll along to waterlogged and waterlog all of these, or use a bucket of water. Now that was not achievable in survival, Now this next one is not achievable in survival, because we have the debug stick. Now we have a kitchen, and then a kitchen with the tap running. So you see we have a lit oven with nothing in it and a fridge. So to build that, what we're going to need is block of iron, stairs, trapdoor, tripwire hook and a blast furnace, and then walls and floor blocks, if you want. And I'm just going to make a little kitchen here. Wait, yeah, that's a 3x4 area. And just, you know, this is pretty plain, as you can see. It's not up to my building limit for anyone who is on my Snapchat. And we're going to need a door, by the way. I don't know how I missed that. Going to need an iron door for the fridge. And we're going to just, place that right there. Going to place down the blast furnace. Shift, left click until lit. Right click whilst shifting. Next, what the flip? What? Next, I've lost it. I've lost both the items I needed. Next, for the sink is trapdoors and quartz stairs. I'm going to place the stair right here. Place the trapdoor here and here. And then underneath, if we were in survival, we place redstone torch here and a redstone torch over there. So diagonally from each other. But I'm not going to do that because I have the debug stick like an absolute pro. I'm going to scroll to open and open both of these. So I'm going to scroll to waterlog this, and place down my tripwire hook. Now from the tripwire hook, we are going to go until powered, right click, then attached, right click, and it looks like a running tap. So that was all. I hope you enjoyed. And please tell me if I missed anything. Sorry if I did. Goodbye.